Lots of qualities make up a great leader, and I've done lots of videos on that in the past. But today, I want to go over the number one and most dangerous quality that you as a leader can have that will lead to your downfall. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to work with and advise a lot of business leaders at organizations around the world. And one of the questions I always like to ask them is, what is the number one most dangerous quality that a leader can have? The answer that I keep getting back is ego. But ego is a human thing. And having an ego in itself isn't bad, but really what hurts a lot of leaders is having an ego that goes unchecked. As you grow and excel in your career, you're gonna get more power, more authority, more responsibility, more money, more status, more everything. And as that happens, it's only natural that your ego is going to grow and grow and grow. And as they say, you're gonna get a really big head. As a result, you start to think that your ideas are better than everybody else's. You start to think that you shouldn't be questioned or challenged. You start to think that you are the most talented. You start to think that you are the most capable. And in a sense, you start to think that you are the greatest gift to your team and to your organization. This is when the downward spiral typically begins. In addition to creating a toxic work culture, you start to miss out on opportunities to create new products and services. You start to make bad decisions. You surround yourself with only yes men and yes women. You start to lose touch with what's going on inside of your organization and with your people. And you stop learning how to grow and develop as a leader and as a human being. An unchecked ego is one of the most common challenges that a leader has to overcome. And it's also one of the most common reasons that could lead to your downfall as a leader. This is a shame because it oftentimes happens to really good people and to good leaders. And we all know we need more great leaders out there at organizations around the world. But the good news is there are a few things that you can do to avoid having this happen to you. First, as a leader, you have to remember to keep practicing empathy. That is trying to see things from somebody else's perspective, from somebody else's point of view. Second, you need to embrace and develop self-awareness, meaning you need to understand your strengths, your weaknesses, understand your perception of yourself and how other people perceive you. Talk to those around you and get their honest perspective and feedback on how they view you. Third, surround yourself with people who are smarter, more talented, and more capable than you. And also surround yourself by people who don't look and think like you. People who come from different cultures and backgrounds. People who have different values. People who are, in a sense and in all ways, not like you. Fourth, get out of the ivory tower. Spend time with people across different seniority levels and different functions in the organization. Lastly, practice saying, I don't know. When I interviewed Jeff Immelt, the former CEO of General Electric, he told me that one of the greatest mistakes he made during his time as CEO is not saying, I don't know enough. Ego is a human thing, and it's something that we all have and that we all need. But you have to remember to keep your ego in check as you grow and develop as a leader. Don't let ego kill your career and your leadership potential. Thanks for tuning into this show. I really do hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to head over to defineleadership.com to grab a copy of my brand new PDF that's going to walk you through a framework on how to create your own personal definition of leadership and why that matters now more than ever. You will also see the definitions of leadership from some of the CEOs I interviewed, including from the CEOs of organizations like KPMG, Oracle, and Verizon. Again, you can get that PDF at defineleadership.com. And of course, I would love it if you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos just like this and for interviews with some of the world's top business leaders. Thank you for watching.